amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remain blessed.
Every Sunday, EFCC. Never invitation, but I'm saying, it's not going to my house, recorded 1996. I said, can you give us proof? You bought this house in 1996. Yeah. September 1996. My check in full. Being full payment. They are both checked this prepayment of the client credit as agreed. They do sent full payment. 1996. This house is like I said it for 1 billion, for 1 million pounds. It's there. So only can I remember listen before I wrap around Ross Bank in $7 million. Then it's written. They are both them companies in trading. It's there. So all that is a business. So for me, I'm not eventually a man at that I change by or them man. No, or them man. Or them man. Only one idea. For example, it's okay to make TV business. So say thing at home. Come with the company patronage. Then we can hear that. We phone them or not go change here. How about they have a TV on them?
That's what I know.
Was that road contract?
Even always something I haven't told you. After I built that school in 2007, maybe I commissioned say the videos here thereafter videos here now.
Joining us to discuss the implications of Obi's withdrawal for Southeast quest for the presidency and the security situation in that region is the former national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Senator Victor Ume. Thanks so much for joining us on Newsday. Now, what do you make of Peter Obi's withdrawal from the presidential contest and his dumping the PDP? How will this affect the Southeast quest for the presidency in 2023?
First of all, I think what is happening now is what has been very foretold, that the PDP is on a journey of self-destruction. When they decided to remove the zoning of the presidency, when they abused the rotational principle, it was bound to elicit reactions from those who are being shortchanged. Mr. Peter Obi, who was a front runner for the presidential ticket of the PDP, I'm sure has assessed the things playing out in the PDP, and he has not seen any hope that he will ever become presidential candidate of the PDP. So, as I foretold about 10 days ago, he had to quit the party. When a political party decides not to abide by its conventions and rules, it will be a futile exercise for anybody to continue to pursue his ambition in that political party platform. It is not only the Peter Obi that is moving away from the PDP. A lot of its prominent members from the Southeast are leaving the party. Senator Ike Ekweremadu from Enugu State is also on his way out of the party. Senator Nyime Abaribe from Abia State is also on his way out of the party. What you cannot do is to treat people with disdain and they expect to have their loyalty. So I can tell you clearly that what PDP is doing is that it is actually unwittingly removing itself from this election. Without a presidential candidate from the Southeast, PDP will be shut out from the Southeast geopolitical zone. Because that is a very poor and bad way to reward a zone that has stood with the party for about 23 years now. You know, So I expect that more things will happen, and it is good for the polity, because when people begin to treat you as if you have no option, you activate all options available to you. You know. So I think I commend Mr. Peter Obi for leaving the PDP. The PDP has nothing to offer the people of the Southeast Zone anymore.
All right, Senator Ume, permit me to interject at this point. And I want to find out from you.
Back in their own coins.
Yes, permit me to interject at this point. I want to find out from you, as a political strategist. Some would say that isn't this a little too late to be making this kind of move? Because you've made mention of the fact that political gladiators like Ike Ekweremadu, and not forgetting Abaribe, have also jumped ship. But some would say if they want to make an impact come 2023, it might just be a little too late.
No. This action is not late in coming at all. The election is coming up in 2023, not 2022. We still have about 9 months before the election will take place. You know, so 24 hours is a lot of time in politics. How much more when you are in a position to take an action that will still give you a headroom of about 8 months to campaign before the actual election? So it is not late at all. People can even still move out after the processes have been concluded. We still have opportunities for substitution. If the primaries end in the next 5 days or 6 days or 10 days or thereabouts, we still have rooms for substitution. So by the time all these nominations are concluded, people will decide on what next to do. People can move into other political parties and become candidates by way of substitution, you know, and you have a lot of time to campaign. For those who have been campaigning, selling their manifestos and programs, Nigerians are already aware of what such people can do. And if they move from party A to party B to contest this election, the public will not be judging them from the time they join another party. They will judge them or assess them based on what they've known them to have as potentials in leadership. So it's not late at all. No time is late, absolutely.
Senator Victor
like I said about few
Senator Victor Ume, former
ago,
national chairman of the All Progressives.
All the parties conclude their primaries, there will be
Senator Victor Ume, former national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance. Thank you so much for joining us on News.
Let me first and foremost get your reaction to your friend, Mr. Peter Obi. His departure from your party, he's dumped your party. How does that come to you?
It's not surprising to me, and that's what I've always said. When I go around to say you have to be careful. Those of us who have joined the party since 1998, who have never left this party, we believe this party is in our blood. It doesn't matter what problems we may have in the party, we have to be inside it to settle the problems. So Peter Obi leaving the party is not surprising to me, and I know because he knows. There's no way he would have won the presidential primary. Forget about what his DG, Dedokube, said about money and this, you know, these are the things I talk about.
You don't think he can win?
Win what?
The presidential primary of the PDP.
How would you have won? I went to Anambra and told you that don't waste your vote on him. He will win. Since Peter Obi left PDP, left Abga, first left as a governor. Well, we never won an election in Anambra. Check it. But that is not the issue. The issue is that, look, at that level, there must be integrity. There must be character. How can a man who has gone to all virtually states to tell them how he's been a trader, how his family have been trading, how everyone should support him, how he owns one shoe, how he does not allow anybody to carry his bag, all those kind of things. 3 days to the primaries, the CF led the party. Now, from what I read from the social media, he had met Kwakwaso either to join him in the NNP. So you don't ask him, what is going to be there? Kwakwaso wants to be president. So would he now say, okay, I want to be VP to Kwakwaso? Which is not all I tell people, integrity, character, is very, very important in what we're doing. You see how people talk about when you say, for example, Shehu, look, you were in a social primary school, secondary school, see what you did, see what you put, oh, why are you being personal? It's not about personal. In America, we have sleepless night to watch the debate of the Republican convention, of the Democrats. And you hear where they talk to each other. You can't, the Americans cannot allow this country to be with you. Look at the kind of person you are. Even when the Electoral said, sleeping Joe, but we cannot allow you. When you want to talk about Hillary Clinton, look, you are not stable enough to be able to carry America. So when we're talking about character, it's an issue. You can be the best economist, but you don't have character. No integrity.
You're challenging his integrity and character just based on the fact that he left the PDP.
Not just that. No, look, just a vice presidential candidate of the 2019 election.
But what if he sees things differently now?
What does he see?
He doesn't see that your party is...
He did not see it for how many years now? Just 72 hours. 72 hours. It's not his scene. He never saw for how many years now? The party gave you a presidential ticket. That's why I say some people can become presidential candidates. And they still abandon your party, mess you up. And I've told delegates, look, you must be careful. Who are those that make people to lose election? Can you trust them that if you give them the ticket, they will not be funny enough to do something that will reach PDP?
Your party is having some issues. I mean, I'd like to show you this letter that surfaced, and we show what INEC said about the primaries. And we're seeing a lot of issues happening across the country. Take a look at what INEC said and wrote about how the elections... I'm very sure you must have seen this. I mean, it's like a booby trap is waiting for your party.
It's not our party. What I know from what I saw, all political parties, you know, in this country, this impunity, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You know, it's very painful. Very, very painful. What INEC has come to say, listen, by section 84(1), this is what the Electoral Act has said. And in line with that, we must strictly comply to it. Therefore, be warned. That's what INEC has said. Therefore, be warned. Everybody believes nothing will happen. I have my way, he has his way, so we'll do all we can do.
But your party in Kano, your party in Anambra State, your party in Imo, they're having issues relating to what INEC has said.
That's what I'm trying to say. What INEC has said, we have watched what's going on in all the political parties. And we want to let you know, we will strictly comply with what the law says. Okay, you said of my party. I won't because it's my party. And then you don't comply with the rules. You don't obey the law. And
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. We'll kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.